I'm Kade Brindell. I'm a Dunghutti man from mid-north coast New South Wales. That's from my mother's side. She's from there, and my father is European. I was born in Kempsey, New South Wales, and then when I was 5 or 6, we moved to Brisbane and grew up mainly around the north side of Brisbane. The last 5 to 10 years, I've always thought, I must be, I was overweight, and I was thinking, every couple of years I'd go get checked out, and I'd always come back all right. They said, no, you don't have diabetes. But about April last year, I went and I did the tests, and I said, saw the doctor, and she said, we got to go for some more tests this time. So my mind started thinking, and then we went back again, and I did a proper glucose test, and that's when they came back and said, you got diabetes type 2. And well, I suppose when I first got diagnosed, I was a bit of two minds. I thought, I thought this was happening, it would come one day. But then I thought, I've got a young family, and I don't want to be reliant on medication for the rest of my life. I'm only 42. I went and saw my GP when I got diagnosed. I was weighing about 170 kilos, so I was obese. But first thing she talked about was your diet with diabetes, and so I took on note of her stuff, about salads, vegetables, and the foods I should be eating and things like that, and the sugar. So by just doing that and just doing a little bit of exercise, I was able to drop 10 kilos in about a 3-month period. Through this process, I was visiting my local GP every month or so, and she'd see the improvement, and then she asked me how I was going. I thought, I was going all right, and she said, have you ever thought about any weight loss surgery? And I sort of hadn't really seriously thought about it. You always hear about it, and it was at that stage she mentioned, you should look at, do some research around gastric sleeves. So I looked into it, and then coincidentally, a person that I worked with had just had a gastric sleeve operation. They had lost a lot of weight, and they were talking about the price, but also the benefits of it, and how they were able to access money to do it. So they said that was the best decision they ever made. So after talking to them, I thought about it more and more, and I spoke to the GP again. She goes, it has a lot of benefits for you. And by the time I'd finished with them, I had made my mind up, that was a way forward for me to help me get back to a decent weight and to improve my life. Because I had diabetes and high blood pressure and all that, I was able to access my super, and I had to fill out a form and send it off to the Canberra. I was in a fortunate position that I had private health insurance, so mine was roughly around $10,000 worth of super that I had to access. So I had the surgery on March 16, 2016, and it's now September, and I've lost a further about 27 kilos. So all up, I've lost close to 50 kilos in 12 months. It's the best thing I've ever done. So this is a pair of pants I used to wear about 18 months ago to work. As you can see, they're a little bit big for me now. So, as I say, having lunch at my desk every day. I go for a walk, for half an hour walk, just around the city, just to be active. Because I've got all this extra energy, weekends I get more things done quicker, and then I've got more time actually to do those extra things with the kids, take them to the parks, or go play a game with them in the park or out the backyard, play basketball or something, and or take them for a bike ride, and I go for a walk and a jog with them. But the biggest thing was, even though I've had the surgery, you still got to do the work post-surgery. You got to make sure you still get your nutrients, but you just have less food to put in to get the nutrients from. So you got to make sure what you put in is actually good food. I am now on no medication. Don't need to take any tablets for my blood pressure or my diabetes. My sleep apnea has improved. I'm getting much better sleeps. I'm more energy, and I'm just feeling really great. And I can really see that I've got a future with the family, and to grow old with my kids.